Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champs Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him, and we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. Well, the UFC's featherweight division is a hard one to hold down consistently, but this man has done it. He's the undisputed champion, and his latest title defense comes here tonight.
He seems to be getting better. You think that when a guy becomes a champion, he may rest on his laurels. He may start to take a look at his work and smile.
Right.
Not this guy. This guy is doing more now. He seems more motivated to continue to build on the legacy that he's already created. He's a great champion, and tonight he intends to keep that belt.
And he's never sitting on a lead, he's never playing with his food, he's always focused, and now the champion has his sights set on this very worthy challenger here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the California Kid, Urijah Faber. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Makwan Mr. Finland Amirkhani.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. And it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in Olympics.
Faber's in half guard now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
That was nice.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Faber. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Amirkhani getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Grounding and pounding away with these hammer fists. Beautiful work by Makwan Amirkhani.
great job finding his shots from the top position.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Faber. Making all these shots count. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. We're under 2 minutes now to go round one.
Good punch. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Faber is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Under a minute now to go in the opening round. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. Final seconds of round one. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, big moment in that round. Of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly, it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. Timely defense there, huge block for him.
He's got to try to finish here.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Change. Oh, watch guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he got through the spot.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off of the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Faber's right back to the full mount. Good, solid strike on the ground. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Three minutes now to go round two. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get him. He's got to be careful here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Faber. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Now he's going full mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Makwan Amirkhani. 1 minute now to go in round two.
Nice shot lands from the block.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Faber's in half guard. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Big right hand.
Just out of range with that right hand. Amirkhani gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Amirkhani's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, close guard now. Amirkhani going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Guillotine attempt now, looks as though he's got the neck. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a bottom blue choke. Roman St. Preux would be proud. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Faber. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. Yeah, Page and Alexio let it. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt. He's got to be careful here.
Good work from the top here by Faber. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. One minute now to go on the third.
Great submission defense on display tonight. There it is. Now he's run him out.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Amirkhani. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, takedown there by Amirkhani. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Makwan Amirkhani. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Amirkhani. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Amirkhani's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Oh man, what a strike from the bottom.
Amirkhani's trying for a submission here.
Oh man, he's getting deep.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Faber's back in half guard. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, get his chest to the mat, and find that finish.
Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. Holy smokes!
The winner by submission.
Whoa, wow! That was nasty!
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the California Kid, Urijah Faber.
All right, so we congratulate the UFC Hall of Famer, Urijah Faber. This was a clean, complete effort.